Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages. It is day 3 of the 2023 Watertown Hockey Association Holiday Extravaganza. In this Sunday morning competition, we have the visiting team wearing their road reds, led by head coach Jonathan Tarbell, the Massena Junior Raiders. Versus the home team in the blue sweaters, led by head coach Joe Bennett, the Watertown Wolves. We're playing two 18-minute halves with 1-minute minor periods. It's Sunday. It's fun day. Get your raffle tickets and let's play some hockey! All right, and we are ready to go, hockey fans. Time to wet the whistle. It's hockey time in Watertown. Mia Tarbell lining up against Jacob Smith. Tarbell pushes that puck forward, advancing into the offensive end. Puck turned right out by Watertown. Jacob Smith taking that puck, moving in, takes that shot, and it's a goal! Jacob Smith right off the bat. Watertown goal scored by number 25, Jacob Smith. Unassisted. Number 25, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 0:15. That puck gets deflected, goes to the corner. Played by Massena. Back at the point now, passed over across for Jex Jacobs. Jacobs places off the boards, fires this into the slot. Everybody misses. There's a shot and a save made by Chase Johnson. Puck goes back behind the net. Comes up on the side at the hash mark. Jex Jacobs trying to fling it in. It gets denied, turned back out in the neutral zone. Coming back to play that puck is Massena. That gets dumped in by Tessier, and Massena goes off for their change. Tarbell trying to hold that puck in. Watertown getting it out. Here comes Jacob Smith again. Smith coming in, forced over to the right side by Styles Collins. No, excuse me, by Johnson. Patrick Bennett on the ice now. Turns, fires that puck, goes back into the trapezoid, picked up by Mason Cook. Mason goes around on the far side, sends that up to the blue line, gets turned back in by Watertown. Massena trying again on the near side. Jace Thompson trying to drive that puck out, not able to. Coming through with it is Johnson. Puck goes over on the far side. Addison Henry advancing forward. Puck stop. Watertown coming back with it. Watertown dumps that puck in. They're going to go off for the chase. First one to it, Chandler Haggett. Puck grab by Olin Johnson. Johnson forced into the corner, loses that puck. And we're going to get a penalty here. We'll have a face-off down at the Watertown end of as a result of that penalty. Watertown penalty, number 24, Joseph Gilbert, 1-minute minor for tripping. Number 24, 1-minute trip. Time of the minor penalty, 2:08. Watertown coming back with that puck. Patrick loses it as it gets taken off the end of his stick by Massena. Massena trying to come out. Puck held in momentarily by LaRusso. Taken back by Johnson. Here goes Olin Johnson in with the shot. Misses wide left. Puck goes back into the trapezoid. Johnson comes around. Centering pass. Shot and a goal! And it's a power play goal for Massena. And that's what happens when your team goes short-handed. Massena goal scored by number 96, Parker Horan. Assisted by number 78, Olin Johnson. 96 from 78. Time of the Massena Junior Raiders power play goal, 2:40. Puck held in at the point by Massena, sent all the way across. Jex Johnson loses it, falls down. Looks like he fell on his elbow or something. That might have hurt Massena with that puck. Jex gets up. He's going to hobble off to the bench. That puck comes all the way across the Massena end of the zone. Diddle grabs it for Watertown, tries turning it back. Tessier there, though, to move that puck off, and that puck gets grabbed by Mia Tarbell. Tarbell not able to take it with her into the neutral zone, and now this gets fired down the length of the ice by Massena. Cedric Lieberman catches that puck in the corner, rips it all the way around up on the near side. Delaney trying to get it out. Lachone fires this towards the goal, gets returned back to her. Delaney gets this up at the blue line and out into the neutral zone. Makes its way through. Jacob Smith grabbing that puck. Smith coming, centering pass, goes all the way back behind the net, up at the point, and that's going to make its way out. Advancing forward, here comes Massena. There's Tessier making a move to the goal, loses it on a skate. Puck goes back into the trapezoid. Tessier trying to pull that puck around. It's on the side of the net. Stuffed shot, save made by Johnson. That goes over and comes into the corner. Haggart fires. That gets blocked in front by Cedric Lieberman. That gets fired off the glass. Lieberman grabs it in the corner, rips it around onto the near side. Puck comes up at the hash mark, picked up by Thompson. Jace backhands this back into the end of the ice. Lieberman rips it around even harder this time. That's going to ride the rail all the way around out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Johnson in the neutral zone. Passes this puck over to Mason Cook. Mason passes this forward for, I think that's Addison Henry. Mrs. Henry goes in back behind the net. Parker Ball trying to get that puck out, not able to. This comes up, though, to Delaney. Delaney grabs this puck, moves this into the neutral zone. Taken by Jacob Smith. Smith moving in. Smith coming in at the goal. Shot. Save made. Rebound comes out to the side. Centering pass swept away by Thompson. Held by Morrill. Fires it. Does not get very far, though. This puck gets picked up by Chandler Haggett. Haggett coming back the other way over the blue line high on the rink side. Trying to pull that off the boards, not able to. This gets turned back by Watertown. Watertown coming through the neutral zone. Jacob Smith from the left side. Smith fires. That gets deflected off the stick of Poirier. Goes off the glass, drops down next to the net, gets covered up by Parker Skaggs. There's the faceoff. Comes back Bennett, backhands this towards the goal, goes on the side. Skaggs dishes it over, comes back out high in the slot, picked up by Massena, lost at the blue line. Poirier not able to get that puck out. Gilbert dumps this back in, grabs at the hash mark, comes up. LaRusso holds this at the blue line, pulls back, fires this puck in. That's going to go back behind the net. Poirier grabs it and rips this all the way around onto the far side. Horan trying to pull that out, loses this at center ice. Here comes Moyer. Moyer in, wide right, curling around. Moyer tries centering it, goes off of Poirier. Poirier on the side, backhands, comes over, shot, misses wide left. Puck cleared out into the neutral zone. Morrill grabs it, snaps this back. Taken back by Poirier. Poirier skating this puck across the neutral zone. Crosses over into the offensive end at the hash mark. Gets hit by Moyer. And Bennett brings that puck out of the zone. Bennett attacked by Jacobs. Jacobs knocks that puck free. Coming in behind, though, Moyer. Moyer takes that behind a fallen Jacobs at the corner. Centering pass. Bennett backhands that puck. Goes back behind the net. Pulls out on the side. Diving at it, puck goes loose, goes towards the corner, grabbed by Jace Thompson. Thompson skating that puck up through the neutral zone. Thompson over the blue line, advancing forward. Thompson going in, not able to get that shot off. It comes out into the slot, taken away by Patrick Bennett. Bennett moving up through the neutral zone. Bennett at the blue line, able to pull that puck with him. Bennett moving in. Bennett trying to get a shot off, can't. Puck goes back behind the net. Mason Cook grabs it. She rips it all the way around to the far side. Mia Tarbell touches this puck out to Tessier. Tessier in, shot. Rebound comes all the way out. Johnson. Puck goes into the middle. Tessier backhands at, and Chase Johnson covers that puck up. We'll have a face-off to the right side of Chase. Mia Tarbell is going to take the face-off against Jacob Smith. Tarbell wins the draw, takes the shot, gets kicked away by Cedric Lieberman. Lieberman sends it up along the near side. Caleb Beeman trying to get that puck out. Held in at the point by Johnson, not able to get a far. Beeman not able to catch that as he skates on by. And there's a glove save made by Chase Johnson off the shot of Riley Lachaume. Tarbell draws this back, rips a shot by Johnson, blocked by Lieberman, was going wide. Lachaume going into play on it, as is Tarbell. Tarbell sends this behind. Tessier grabs this at the far corner, gets attacked by Parker Ball, gets that puck out into the middle, swept aside by Cedric Lieberman. Pulling that puck with him, Delilah Cook. Cook sends this up into the neutral zone, grabbed there by Olin Johnson. Johnson turns his puck back. Gets stopped by the official, grabbed by Lachaume, centering pass, knocked away by Ball. Puck goes to the far corner. Tessier in after it, rips this around behind the net, comes up near side, Lieberman trying to get it out, held by Johnson, fired at the net, blocked by Ball. Ball sends this to the corner. Lieberman tries clearing it out, held again. Jace Thompson fires this towards the middle. Shot tried by Lachaume, gets blocked by both Lieberman and Ball. Kronk with that puck, trying to get it out. Now Ball rips this the length of the ice, and that's going to go wide of the net for an icing, and that'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Watertown end of the arena. 8:55 to go in this first half. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. That was a gracious fall by Barrett Harvey there. Giles Diddle taking the face-off for Watertown against Chandler Haggett. Puck goes towards the slot. LaRusso sends this behind the net. Diddle goes back to play it. Puck goes to the corner. Jace Thompson going in. Diddle coming out with it. Harvey grabs it. Flicks it forward for Jace. Jace loses it at the blue line. Harvey coming up into the neutral zone. Driving that puck forward. Loses it. Jace Thompson turns that puck back and dumps it back into the Watertown end. Grabbed in the corner by Braden Morrill. Morrill sends this up, held at the point by Massena. Massena fires it to the slot, stopped by LaRusso. LaRusso fires it off the boards. Jex Jacobs returns it right back. LaRusso backhands to Gilbert. Gilbert knocks this out to Diddle. Diddle bringing this puck up into the neutral zone, runs into some trouble with Jex Jacobs. Gets that puck forward, sent in by Tessier, misses wide right. At the hash mark, puck dropped back to the point. And that puck gets turned back hard. And that's going to be an icing. And we'll have that faceoff come back again. Patrick Bennett in for the faceoff against Chandler Haggett. Haggett draws this puck back. Stepping up, though, is Watertown. Moving forward with this puck. Moyer moving it over the blue line. Has Bennett on his left. Bennett grabs that puck. Takes it. Centering pass. And just misses on the right side. Joseph Gilbert, I think, is who that was. Puck sent up. Grabbed by Olin Johnson. Johnson moves up, passes his puck over to Horan. Horan over into the offensive end. Puck taken away by Lieberman. Puck sent back out to the point. Jace Johnson not able to get it. This comes down the length of the ice. Whoopsie. What is that doing there? Monroe moving forward with this puck. Monroe, top of the circle, centering pass, attempted, blocked by Moyer. Moyer tries getting this out to Bennett. Caught by Mason Cook. Moyer backhands this over. Cook tries grabbing it. Now picking that puck up, Mia Tarbell. Tarbell moving in. Tarbell with the shot. Gets blocked in front by Lieberman. Lieberman clears the zone. Tessier misses it. Poirier grabs it. Poirier moving up. Gets stopped by Bennett. Patrick coming back the other way. Patrick over the blue line trying to make his way into the middle. Puck sent across. Grabbed by Massena. Massena trying to pull this puck out. Gets it into the neutral zone. Moyer moving back with this puck. Moyer with the shot. Oh, and I don't know that in or not. What does the official say? That was close. Looked like it was on the line. I don't know that it crossed over. And when Parker reached his glove back, couldn't tell where the puck was in his glove. So we're going to go with no goal. How close was that? How about that goalie camera, huh? Smith taking the face-off against Haggett. Haggett pushes puck forward. Beeman jumps back, sends this in deep. Smith goes back behind the net to go pick it up. Challenge back around into the far side. Massena bringing this puck out. Skating out with this puck, Addison Henry. Henry passes this puck up. Haggett drops it back for Thompson. Oh, Thompson not able to get that shot off. Johnson fires this in, goes deep into the corner. Centering pass made by Henry. Grab by Smith. Smith rips this all the way around. I thought he was taking a shot on goal. Or is that LaRusso? Smith? I think it was Smith. Centering pass. Nobody there. Puck picked up by Kronk. Delilah trying to get that puck out. Not able to. It gets turned back in by Mason Cook. In the corner with it is not LaRusso. LaRusso's defensive mate. Braden Morrill. Mason Cook trying to get that shot off, not able to. LaRusso rips this over to the boards, picked up by Kronk. Kronk tries clearing it, held in by Mason Cook. Near side, puck grabbed by Jace Thompson. Thompson fires this back into the trapezoid, goes off the boards, pops out for Poirier. Poirier, where's that? Monroe. Shot fired. It was Collins. Styles Collins takes that shot. Misses. And we're going to get a hooking penalty. On Watertown. Oh, looks like the face-off's going to be over there. Watertown penalty, number 19, Braden Morrill. 1 minute minor for hooking. Number 19, 1 minute hook. Time of the minor penalty, 13:36. Watertown able to clear this out into the neutral zone. Puck comes over to Jex Jacobs. Jacobs brings this forward. Jex with the shot gets blocked in front by Cedric Lieberman. Lieberman rips this all the way around. Caught by Collins. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs fires it. Lieberman cuts it off again. Lieberman taking his puck on the high side. Taking his time. Goes for the cross neutral ice pass to Bennett. Bennett touches this into the offensive end. Gets corralled by Brody Poirier. Held in by Lieberman. Cedric fires this. Goes into the trapezoid. Bounces off on the backside. Jex Jacobs grabs it. Challenged by Diddle. Puck held by Ball. Now it's picked up by Parker Horan. Horan sends this up to Collins. Styles moving forward, grabs that puck at the corner, battling against Lieberman. Centering pass, nobody there. Puck taken away by Giles Diddle. Diddle moving forward with this puck. Diddle over the blue line into the neutral zone at center ice now, crossing over into the O-zone. Teams are even. Puck gets turned back. Ball retreats back to pick it up at his end of the ice. Parker with this ball, trying to settle it with this ball. He is Ball with the puck, trying to settle it. Gives it over to Cedric. Cedric tries passing it out to Patrick. Too soft of a pass, though. Mia Tarbell intercepts it. Gets rejected right back out by Ball. Johnson moving forward with this puck. Jace in. Shot blocked by Cedric. Another centering pass. Shot blocked by Cedric. Puck comes out on the near side. Lachaume fires it in low. Caught by Tessier. Backhand shot. Save. Rebound. Grabbed by Diddle. Diddle. Pass out. Oh, caught by Jace Johnson. Held in, though, by Diddle. Patrick with it. Patrick Bennett coming over. There's a shot and a goal! 10 from 6. I didn't even think Delaney was out there, but whatever. He'll do it. Watertown goal scored by number 10, Patrick Bennett. Assisted by number 6, Weston Delaney from 33, Giles Diddle. 10 from 6 from 33. Time of the Watertown Wolves goal, 15:35. That puck comes back into the slot, sent out at the point, cleared out into the neutral zone. Pass across, picked up by Poirier. Poirier moving in. Poirier weaving his way through. Poirier trying to get that shot off. Does. Save made by Chase Johnson. Puck comes up to the point. Delilah Cronk gets that out into the neutral zone. Stopped by Jex Jacobs, fires it back, ripped forward again by Morrill, turned back out by Poirier. Morrill to Moyer. Moyer off the boards, gets this into the Massena end of the ice. Jex Jacobs comes over, grabs that puck, sends this all the way across. LaRusso grabs it, tries to hold it to keep his team on sides, and does. Sends this at the goal, and that's going to get covered up by Parker Skaggs. Just over a minute to go in this first half. Watertown leads 2-1, and we've got ourselves one heck of a game here. Face off to the left side of Parker Skaggs. Face-off won by Ava Monroe. Comes over to the side. Massena trying to get it out. Monroe skates his puck up, touches this through the neutral zone. Horan after it. Horan gets that puck up, skates over towards the front. Comes out in front. It's loose. Puck comes back, shots and saves made by Chase Johnson. Watertown coming out with this puck. Here's Bennett. Patrick over the blue line. Moving forward, wide right. Patrick Bennett in, shot. And it's a goal! It found its way in! It's a goal! Watertown goal scored by number 10, Patrick Bennett. Assisted by number 20, Cedric Lieberman. 10 from 20. Time of the Watertown Wolves goal, 17:28. Watertown coming out with this puck. Kronk passes this up for Cedric. Cedric pulling it with him. Couldn't get a shot off, sends that into the corner. Puck comes up on the side. Lieberman sends this back out, and that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes our first half of this exciting game of ice hockey at the 2023 Holiday Extravaganza. Make sure you pick up your raffle tickets at the raffle table, or all of the raffle prizes have already been won. Here we go, second half about to begin. Haggett and Diddle. Haggett drives his puck forward. Haggett moving forward. Wide left, forced over to the hash mark. Curls around, comes in top of the slot, shot fired. Doesn't make it through. Rebound, Haran trying to get that shot off. Nothing doing. Puck comes back out into the neutral zone, knocked back in. That's an offsides. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off 20 seconds into the second period. Faceoff comes back, collected by Barrett Harvey. Harvey trying to move this puck forward and does. Turn it back by Jex Jacobs. Sends this all the way across for Addison Henry. Henry moves this puck up. Grabbed by Haggett. Haggett off the boards for himself. Haggett centering pass. There's a shot. Save made by Chase Johnson. Behind the net, Massena sends this puck over to the hash marks. Grabbed by Jacobs. Jacobs sends this back towards the trapezoid. Diddle tries turning it back out. Thompson sends this back into the slot. Haggett turns, fires, misses wide left. Thompson centering pass attempted. Gets blocked by LaRusso. LaRusso clears this puck out into the neutral zone. Turned back in by Poirier. Diddle was about to go off to the races, but the offsides was already called. Neutral zone faceoff on the far side of the ice. Haggett facing off against Smith. Massena moves his puck into the offensive end. Styles Collins centering pass over to Ava Monroe. Monroe takes it back behind the net, sends this puck around at the point, held by Mason Cook, fires it, gets deflected, comes out. Jace Johnson chasing after it. Johnson holds this, ricochet, rips this puck back in, stopped by Cedric Lieberman. Lieberman passes out to Jacob Smith. Smith can't get that by Mason Cook, though. Mason Cook moving forward. Mason's got Haran with her. Haran shot fired, blocked by Lieberman. Centering pass attempted by Styles. Lieberman takes it to the far corner. Cedric passes puck up for Smith. Smith touches out into the neutral zone. Cook goes over and grabs that puck. On the high side, snaps it forward, gets turned back out. Moving with it is Moyer. Moyer and Smith into the offensive end. Moyer goes to the corner. Centering pass attempted. Smith backhands. High shot caught by Parker Skaggs. 15:56 to go in this game. here in Watertown. First game of the final day of the 2023 Holiday Extravaganza. Bennett moves his puck to the corner. Gets grabbed by Massena. They try to clear it, and out it comes. Lachaume picks this puck up. Lachaume moving forward over the blue line. Lachaume wide left, shot, low, save made by Chase Johnson. Faceoff will be to Chase's right side. Mia Tarbell draws his puck back. Jex Jacobs fires it, gets blocked in front. Cleared attempted. Poirier catches this at the center point position. Trying to pass this off. Bennett goes down, looking for a trip call. Not going to get it. Puck driven back in by Poirier. Turned out by LaRusso. LaRusso moves his puck up. Grabbed by Poirier. Poirier backhands this in. It gets by LaRusso. Picking it up, though, is Morrill. Morrill not able to hold it. Puck goes behind the net. Mia Tarbell grabs it for Massena. Tarbell tries passing this up for Tessier. Tessier can't keep it. Comes out to the point. Poirier moves up. Poirier, centering pass, gets that over to Riley Lachaume. She couldn't get the shot off. That puck gets taken away by Morrill. Morrill brings this out into the neutral zone and leaves it. Jex Jacobs fires this over to the empty side of the ice. Tessier back to pick it up. Passes over to Poirier. Poirier to Jacobs. Jacobs up for Lachaume. Off of Lachaume into the corner it goes. Morrill gets to it first. Rips that puck around all the way for Delilah Kronk. Kronk grabs this at the hash mark on the high side of the net. Having a hard time getting it out from the snow. Kronk passes it up for Beeman. Beeman touches it over to the board. Skates this puck forward. Beeman loses it in the neutral zone. Turned back by Haggett. Haggett brings us into the O-zone. Haggett gets tripped. And that's a shot and a goal by Thompson. Massena goal scored by number 98, Jace Thompson. Assisted by number 98 unassisted. Oh, and there's a goal. So we had a Massena goal scored by number 98, Jace Thompson. Time of the goal, 3:38. On that play, there was a Watertown tripping penalty on number 11, Porter LaRusso. No time served because of the goal. Massena goal scored by number 98, Jace Thompson, unassisted. Number 98, unassisted. Time of the Massena Junior Raiders goal, 3:57. And here comes Olin Johnson in with this puck. Stopped in the slot. Puck gets lost. Beeman loses his stick. Johnson grabs that puck in the corner, trying to bring that puck out. Thompson winds up. Shot blocked by the skate of Morrill. Puck goes over to the high side. Picked up by Patrick Bennett. Bennett moving forward through the neutral zone. Bennett trying to weave his way through. Gets stopped on the high side by Mason Cook. Cook gets this back out. Gets returned back in. Fired back out by Addison Henry, I believe. No, by Haggett. Bennett with that puck now. Bennett trying to move into the slot. Can't get there. Comes back, steals that puck again. Bennett not giving up. Bennett in, shot, save made, Parker Skaggs. Rebound collected by Ava Monroe. Monroe passes puck up into the neutral zone. Beeman sends this all the way across. Picked up by Mason Cook. Jacob Smith tried to get it. Cook fires this forward. Stopped and returned by Watertown. Smith trying to push this in. Bennett grabs it, moves forward, gets leaned on by Olin Johnson. Johnson sends this down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing, and that'll bring the faceoff back down to the Massena end of the rink. There's a faceoff. Bennett moved it forward, gets turned back out, held by Cedric Lieberman. Bennett trying to pull it and the top of the slot, forced over at the hash mark, curls around, turns, shot fired. Save made by Parker Skaggs. Rebound comes out at the point, held in by Ball. Ball gets it to Bennett. Bennett loses it at the skates of Poirier. Poirier moving forward, has that puck knocked aside by Morrill. Morrill going after it again in the corner. Pulls that puck out. Jex Jacobs fires that shot. That gets blocked. Moyer gets it to Cedric. Cedric tries clearing it. Can't. Shot fired. Save made. Chase Johnson in the corner. Ball with it. Parker Ball trying to clear that out. Comes back. He goes back behind the net. Loses that puck there to Poirier. I think, or is that Riley Lachaume? That was Riley Lachaume. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. There's Poirier. Poirier passes this over to Jex Jacobs. Jacobs moves it up for Lachaume. Lachaume missed it. Puck goes into the offensive end, turned back out by Cedric Lieberman. Cedric sends this down, gets all the way to the hash mark, collected by Poirier. Poirier takes this back behind his net. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Jacobs fires it back in, but that is offside. Jacob Smith fires that back in, but they are offsides. Oh, and we're calling that an intentional offsides. They're going to go all the way down to the Watertown end of the ice. Johnson holds that at the blue line, fires in. Oh, last second kick save by Chase Johnson. And Chase holds on to that puck. .10:42 to go in this second half. Faceoff driven forward by Jacob Smith. Smith weaves his way through. Smith going. Smith trying to cut to get by Mason Cook and does. Smith going in. Smith with the shot. Save made by Parker Skaggs. Haggart grabs that puck, goes to the corner. Haggart coming back through the middle of the ice. Haggart wide, curls around at the blue line, almost pulls his team off sides, has to regroup in the neutral zone to keep them on. Haggart skating forward, stopped high, and it looked like Delilah Cronk had the stick twisted. Puck is loose, and that gets covered up by Chase Johnson. Face off to the left side of Chase Johnson. Puck gets dropped. Driven forward by Diddle. Diddle is stopped by Poirier. Puck comes over on near side. Harvey can't keep it. Jex Jacobs grabs that puck, fires it, gets deflected off of ball. Drops in the top of the slot. Cleared out by Watertown. Grabbed by Poirier. Poirier to Jacobs. Jacobs looking. Jacobs decides to try to go along the boards. Get it by Diddle. Gets that puck over to Monroe. Monroe passes to the right side for right winger, not able to get it. Puck high, Horan going after it. Horan pulling that off of the boards. Curling around, passes up for Collins. Styles flicks this forward for a shot, and that goes wide. Just missed by Ava Monroe. This puck gets cleared out. Comes all the way across. That's not going to make it for an icing. Jex Jacobs has got to pick that puck up. Jacobs goes back behind his net. Jacobs snaps this up off the boards. Comes out into the neutral zone. Patrick Bennett has it. Patrick had to wait for his team to get on sides before he can make his move forward. And now he goes. Patrick Bennett going in. Shot high. Save made. Parker Skaggs. Faceoff will be to Parker's left side with 8:48 to go in the second half. We are tied at 3 goals apiece. Faceoff won by Patrick. Bennett trying to move it forward, taken away by Mason Cook. Cook leaning on that puck, tries to get it out, battle for it at the blue line. LaRusso able to hold it in. Bennett advances forward. Bennett getting attacked. Bennett shot. Oh, hits off the side of the net, goes back behind the goal all the way to the far corner. Battle for it ensues up there with Harvey. Harvey grabs that puck. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett pulled that puck out. Comes all the way out to the center point position. LaRusso holds it as he dives down. Gilbert trying to move that puck forward. Comes over on the side. Moyer fires it. That gets stopped by Olin Johnson. Johnson coming out with this puck for Massena. Johnson pocket picked by LaRusso. LaRusso moving back. Passed over. Bennett shot. Save. Rebound. Goal! Watertown goal scored by number 10, Patrick Bennett. Assisted by number 11, Porter LaRusso. 10 from 11. Time of the Watertown Wolves goal, 9:57. Thompson shot fired. Save made. Chase Johnson. Rebound comes to the corner, picked up by Jace Thompson, sends it back for Jex Jacobs, fires it from the point, gets blocked, centering pass, Heger, not able to connect. Horan couldn't catch that puck. This gets passed over. Beeman picks it up. Beeman for Watertown moving forward, and Watertown crosses off sides. Jacob Smith realized he didn't slow down enough, nor did he receive a pass, so he should not have crossed over that blue line. 7:29 to go in the game. Watertown leads by a score of 4-3. Jacob Smith and Chandler Heggett for the faceoff. Heggett draws that puck back. Poirier misses it. It's got to chase that down into the corner. Poirier grabs it, stops short, brings it back to the corner. Delilah Cronk there. Cronk snaps his puck out. It goes right to Ava Monroe, though. Monroe back behind the net. Passes this up to Styles Collins. Styles passes out to the middle. Puck gets blocked by Ball. He can't keep it, though. Picking this up is Monroe. Here comes Ava Monroe. Passed off to Styles Collins. Shot. Save made by Chase Johnson. Rebound goes back around behind the net. Massena coming out into the slot, trying to get the shot off. Jacobs fires this. This goes off a stick, goes high into the corner. Official just misses, getting smacked in the face by a puck. Puck comes out. Horan not able to get it. Puck gets turned out into the neutral zone by Smith. Grabbed by Poirier. Poirier spinning around with this puck. Poirier brings it up, moving into the slot, and we've got a whistle. It was a late whistle for an offsides, but offsides is the call. I didn't see the offsides because I've got this giant pillar in my way, but I guess it was offside. That was a way late whistle. Poirier was ready to take the shot. He made 4 moves in the zone before that offsides whistle blew. 6:36 to go in the game. Mia Tarbell facing off against Giles Diddle. Diddle moves us forward, reaching over, grabbing that puck is Tessier. Tessier sends it back to Mason Cook. Cook passes up. That gets deflected off of a wolf. Or a wolf. Tarbell up on the high side. Giles trying to get it away from her. Puck goes back to Mason. Mason Cook dumps his puck in at deep, drifting back to get it. Braden Morrill. Morrill snaps us up to the hash mark. Giles tries clearing it. Mason fires this back in. Oh, got it over by Riley Lachaume. Lachaume just missing the one-timer. Lachaume with that puck. Can't keep it. LaRusso fires this out. Held in by Johnson. Goes back. LaRusso snaps this off the boards. Picked up by Harvey. Harvey backhand. Stopped by Johnson. Johnson fires this. Blocked by LaRusso. LaRusso able to get this out into the neutral zone. Mason Cook backhands this in. That's an offsides. And that should be at center ice if it were up to me. But it's not up to me. It's up to that guy. Haggett for the faceoff, pushes that puck forward, drives through Patrick Bennett. Puck gets returned back out by Morrill. Morrill gets this to Patrick. Patrick moving through. Patrick in the slot has that puck poked away. Grabbing it is Haggett. Haggett coming back the other way. Haggett goes high to get around LaRusso. Haggett makes his way into the slot. Has that puck swept away. Grabbed by Patrick Bennett. Bennett coming back with that puck in the neutral zone now. Bennett's got 2 people in front of him. Bennett is, as that puck swept away by Olin Johnson. Puck goes into the corner. Bennett picks it up, centering pass, shot, save made, Parker Skaggs. Rebound goes high. Bennett catches that pass, or intercepts that pass, I should say, and that gets cleared the length of the ice by Mason Cook, and I don't know if it's going to make it. It is not. That gets grabbed by Watertown. No icing. Puck comes all the way around near side. Thompson steps up to get at that puck. Thompson drives this puck forward. Thompson centering pass, grabbed by LaRusso, ripped hard, gets out into the neutral zone, collected by Poirier of Massena. Poirier sends it high to get around Moyer. Poirier sends it high to get it around Morrill. Puck goes all the way back behind. Poirier in, back behind the net with LaRusso. LaRusso able to hold Poirier up enough for Patrick Bennett to come in and take that puck. Bennett passes high for Moyer. Moyer touches that puck. It goes forward. Jex Jacobs going after it. Jacobs grabs that puck, rips it around back behind the net, near side. Puck coming out with Collins, stolen by Bennett. Collins loses his stick. It goes flying through the air. Smith from the point, shot fired. That's a high stick by Poirier. And as soon as Horan touches it, we'll get the whistle. It's not a penalty, but it'll be a face-off in the Massena end of the ice. If you reach your stick over your head and it hits the puck, your team can't be the next team to touch the puck. That's all. That's the high stick. 4:07 to go in this game. Jacob Smith with the faceoff, snaps his forward, goes towards the goal, swept aside by Poirier. Poirier along the boards, trying to play that puck, gets it out, and it comes out through the neutral zone. Being chased down by Monroe. Monroe can't get to it before Ball does. Ball goes back behind his net, stops short, snaps his puck back. Styles Collins steps up, gets a piece of that puck. It goes in deep, grabbed by Ball. Ball rips us around to the high side. Poirier over there to hold it. Poirier snaps his forward. Horan picks it up off the boards. Horan in the slot. Horan shot and a goal! Parker Horan with the goal. And we have a tie game again. Massena goal scored by number 96, Parker Horan. Assisted by number 39, Brody Poirier. 96 from 39. Time of the Massena Junior Raiders goal, 14:24. Puck sent around, caught by Delilah Kronk. Kronk tries clearing it, held in by Mason Cook. Mason fires his puck in, goes back behind the net, swept over to the side by LaRusso. On the near side, Johnson got a piece of it, not able to keep it. Tarbell held that puck in. More over on the far side. That puck is loose. LaRusso snaps it back behind the goal. LaRusso sends it to the corner. Beeman coming over to play that puck. Beeman with it, snaps this off the boards to get it into the neutral zone. Olin Johnson brings this forward. Olin in the neutral zone, loses that puck as LaRusso drives him over to the hash marks. Puck is sent in deep, ripped around by Watertown, caught by Tarbell. Tarbell fires this forward, grabbed by Smith. Now Tessier centers this pass, and Riley Lachaume with the shot save. Tarbell in there battling at that puck, and Chase Johnson covers it up for the save. 2:15 to go in this game. We are tied at 4 goals apiece. Giles Diddle lines up for the faceoff against Chandler Haggett. Haggett wins the draw. Watertown battling. That shot fired by Thompson. Misses wide left. Centering pass. Gets poked away by Cedric. Here comes Cedric Lieberman through the neutral zone. Lieberman crosses over the center line. Dumps that puck in. It goes deep back behind the net. Harvey going after it. Coming around is Poirier. Can't keep up with that puck. Giles Diddle has it. Diddle sends this at the goal. Save made by Jace Johnson. And by Parker Skaggs, and Parker covers that puck up. .146 to go in this game. Patrick Bennett lining up against Chandler Haggett. And we've got a timeout. It appears that a team has called for a timeout. Timeout called by one of the teams. Gives me some time to share about my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Absolutely fantastic place to get anything custom made. They make hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, for me, bracelets. They're amazing. They've got local vendors that make local things as well, crafters and what have you. Keep it local, buy local. Go see Two Broke Moms. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. For all of your hockey equipment needs. They've got an indoor sheet of synthetic ice, an indoor sheet of real ice, and if it ever gets cold enough, we'll have an outdoor sheet of a full sheet of outdoor ice, a full rink outside. They do skills drills, D1 coaches in there holding clinics. It is amazing that opportunity is right here in Watertown. That puck goes back behind Massena's goal. Coming around on the near side, bringing that puck out is Poirier. Puck gets stopped and turned back by Cedric Lieberman. Horan on the high side. Patrick Bennett now with it. Bennett moving forward, has that puck poked away by Jex Jacobs. Horan gets this back out into the neutral zone. Bennett takes it back into the offensive end. Bennett moving, trying to get a shot off. Bennett loses that puck. It's still loose. Swept away by Massena. Puck goes behind the net. Bennett there. Puck comes to the corner. Back out to the point. Cedric fires, duffs. 1 minute of play remaining in the game. Final minute of play. Hager moving forward with this puck. Haggard at the circle, centering pass, one-timer made by Thompson, misses. Bennett coming back with this puck. Bennett stick handling through the neutral zone. Bennett tried to get around Poirier. Poirier got enough hit. Haggard knocks that puck. Puck goes up high. Horan with it. Horan tried to get us out. Cedric Lieberman turns his back. Patrick Bennett over there. A little stick check. Trying to get that puck. Horan trying to pull it out. Knocked by Haggard. Held in by Morrill. To Bennett. Bennett knocks down Poirier. Or almost knocked him down. 17 seconds, 15 seconds. Here comes Haggett. Haggett coming through the neutral zone. Haggett over the blue line into the offensive end. Centering pass to Thompson. Thompson has that puck poked away by Cedric Lieberman. Lieberman trying to get that puck out. Haggett stopping it. Haggett looking for somebody to pass to. Lieberman with it, and that's going to do it. And that concludes an exciting game of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the 2023 Holiday Extravaganza. This game ends in a tie, not just in score, but in points as well. 2 points for each team. As soon as the handshake line is completed, we'll find out who the players of the game are. I don't know how each coach is going to select just one. This game was incredible. We'll have the home team select the player of the game first. Watertown's head coach, Joe Bennett, selects the Massena Junior Raider player of the game to be... I told you it's a hard choice. This is why you get the big bucks, Joe. Number 25, Jaden Tessier. And Massena's head coach, Jonathan Tarbell, selects number 25, Jacob Smith, for the player of the game. Congratulations to our players of the game. Congratulations to all players. Thank you, parents, coaches, volunteers, and officials and staff here at the Watertown Municipal Arena for helping us to put this game and this tournament on this weekend. Our next game is the Blue Division. Watertown Blue will take on Louisville in just a few moments. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling your friends about me. Thank you for supporting my endeavor to further my education. I need to pay for a master's degree. There's a link in the description to contribute to my GoFundMe so I can get a master's degree in broadcasting and possibly do this professionally. From the Watertown Municipal Arena, I am the Dan-Dalin. Thank you very much, and make it a great day.